Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I like the look of Lucas Hernandez, who actually comes from a family of footballers where both his father and brother are defenders. A defender very much in the modern mould, good with his feet, which makes him...
Shot a goal! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. João Neves. Now Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Doué. And it's Ruiz.
Rabiot.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
And he's had it nicked away.
Fabian Ruiz.
And they can counter here. João Neves. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Doué. Quarter of an hour played. Looking for the run. Doué! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha stood his ground strongly. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain currently a goal to the good, and with the lion's share of the ball. Olise. Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? João Neves. Oh, that's superb. Vitinha, that's a cute ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Doué. He's a sharp little ball here. Hernandez, a header! It's a goal! France are back on level terms. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Le numéro 10.
Looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Dembele. This is Dembele. Saliba deals with that comfortably.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they're back in front.
He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Keeper's line
been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And it's Doué. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Ramos. Now it's Dembele. Well, nicely intercepted. And that looks a decent ball. João Neves. Mbappe does well to get it back. And he's lost his man here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's having a hit! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's found a way through. Plays it in low. And a chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Hakimi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a pretty loose pass. Rabiot. Mbappe. That has been cut short.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Fabian Ruiz. And here's the chance to counter. Koundé. Camavinga. Now it's Doué. And he plays one through. Rabiot. He is just caressing the ball. It's Rabiot! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Paris Saint-Germain are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
It's a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 8. Pour le remplacer, le numéro 7.
The second half then, just getting going. Dembele. He's had it taken off him. That's a dangerous ball. João Neves.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Kalia. Paris Saint-Germain do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
What a hint. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they've got their lead back. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Saint-Germain. Dembele! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Oh, important interception. Dembele. Camavinga. Koundé.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Doué. Doué. And it's Vitinha.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Doué. Shot could be on. Great ball. Tries a shot! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
That's just downright fabulous. Both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
Après 59 minutes de jeu par
Paris Saint-Germain
le
go
numéro
up
9.
by 2 and are looking good.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Just eases him off the ball. João Neves. No, that was never going to make it. Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's managed to get free. Oh, what has happened here? Doué.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Doué has the space to skip. And he shoots! In he goes again. And no mistake. Right back in the game. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Oh, he's made a finish! Camavinga. Vitinha. Oh, it's Dembele. Camavinga. And here's Doué. Good running, strong and purposeful. Can he get it through?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
And they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Thinks about the shot. Oh, that's a fine interception.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's Dembele! And that could have brought them level.
Dembele was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Hernandez attempts a clearance. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's got space here. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting for shoots! And that's a tiny finish! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up soon.
Après 83 minutes de jeu par
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Paris Saint-Germain now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And the shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was a given. It always was.
The first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass and put it on the plate for him.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Doué. Doué, he's found a great chance! And there's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. And it's pulled back. Vitinha, João Neves, and Doué.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great ball if he can get there. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Rabiot. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Gonzalo Ramos, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals.